What's up, guys? Atom Bacon here. Welcome back to more Akiba's Trip. In the last episode, we basically played the entire game up to beating Xenia, and in this episode, we're going to be starting Rin's story route. So let's waste no time and get back to Mogra. I apologize if you can hear my computer whining.
I come from a village of night eaters. We're a long-lived people, much longer lived than ordinary humans by far. However, our reproductive abilities are spotty. We're rarely blessed with children, and our numbers are dwindling. Neighboring villages have forgotten we even exist. Most of us have simply accepted that as our fate and gone on with our lives. But not Soga. He tried to rally the people of the village into actively pursuing some means of keeping the Night Eater legacy alive. Unfortunately for him, no one was interested. I think they'd all given up by that point. The last Night Eater to be born was Rin, and that was over 150 years ago.
Well, the jury's still out on the exact time frame there.
Then, about 2 years ago, Soga disappeared, rather suddenly at that. It's as if he decided his ruined kin were no longer worth his time, so he turned his back on us and left.
Hold up. Are you seriously telling me Rin is over 150 years old? What does that make you then?
My official age is 15, thank you very much.
I'm curious what they say if you say this. I don't think I've chosen this one before.
I was born
nothing.
20 years before Rin, I believe. Though, when you live as long as we do, you stop keeping track after a while.
Yeah, my mind's kind of blown right now. I thought you were both young girl characters, but I guess you're actually older woman characters.
Don't define people by their appearances.
Back on topic. Do you know what this Soga person's doing in Akiba? Or why he's gotten involved with the Synthesters?
We've been Synthester hunters since the very beginning.
But we've had no Synthesters to hunt for at least the past 100 years.
Because of that, most of us essentially stopped thinking about them and forgot what they were capable of.
So, when the cursed things came crawling out here, I started wondering, could our missing brother have something to do with it? That's when I wrote that nasty letter to keep Shizuku away, then skipped town to find out.
Causing me minor trauma in the process. Regrettably, it seems Rin's intuition was right on the mark. Soga is the one pulling the strings here, without question.
So if we do something about him, that'll take care of the Synthesters too?
That seems likely, yes.
Big Brother's not the only one who's gotten himself caught up in this mess, though. Daishi Hunt Pharmaceuticals definitely has their nose in this, too. Not sure how deep they go, but still.
There are other questions as well, such as, why is this only occurring in Akiba? And why have no other locations been targeted?
That is a very good question.
Maybe it is happening in other places. It could be.
Well, if it is, nobody's talking about it on Pitter.
I know this is all repeated dialogue, but I find that anytime I try to skip repeated dialogue, I keep accidentally skipping over very short, subtle new things that I forgot were there, and I don't want to do that, so...
If we can answer these questions...
Well, I might just start doing this.
Either remember, the streets of Akiba are still crawling with those damn Synthesters.
Yeah, we're freedom fighters.
Oh, hey, sis. Is it true you're renting a room upstairs?
Okay, here we go. I think this is where it becomes new.
I am. Pops was kind enough to let me stay. Occasionally, he lets me help around the shop as well.
Well, would you consider moving into my apartment with me instead? I'm sure your quality of life would be much better there.
Hey, you got a problem with my bar?
If you and I lived together, too, we could bathe together like we used to, and keep each other warm at night by sleeping on the same futon. And, if you really wanted, we could go even farther than that, but Now I'm blushing.
I don't...
You know, this is the first time I've ever seen something like this in real life.
Yeah, you can really feel the pangs of forbidden love emanating from these two.
I have to say, I kind of like this intimate Rin just about as much as cool idol Rin.
Yes, it is very, very cute.
It's more than cute. When a character goes into girls' love mode, she receives homoerotic bonus points, contributing to her appeal.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Oh, hey, it's time for our next patrol.
Is it now? I trust you won't mind if I join you guys today. Come on, sis. You're with me.
Considering where the conversation left off, I'm not sure I like that plan.
Aw, sis. Don't be mean. If I can't go with you, then maybe I just won't go at all.
Hold on, that's not how this works.
Rin,
Fine. Get off my back, I'll go. Well, what are you waiting for, minion? Stop staring off into space and walk me to Main Street.
I'm not sure that combination is any better.
I love that conversation. Alright, so we've kind of been roped into going with Rin. So, see how this goes. That looks really good. It's making me hungry.
Oh, hey, I have an idea.
I should really speak up more. Sorry if I'm being quiet.
While we're out on patrol, we can pretend you're my manager. Though, if any weird rumors start to surface, you're a dead man, you got that?
Whoa, look! It's Rin! Oh, she's super cute today! Is she gonna put on another impromptu concert? Can I shake your hand?
Oh, sorry, my little sheeplings, but I'm on personal business right now. Still, I hope you'll be looking forward to my next show.
Oh, of course! Oh, she's so cool!
You treat your fans pretty well, huh?
Well, of course. It's thanks to the fans that the Rin brand is such a big success, after all. All those squeeze are what keep me going. There, in front of that store. I'm sensing synthesters. Too bad for them, I can sniff out their cover.
The hell do you want?
We all know where this is going.
Wait, aren't you Rin? All right! Give me your autograph, babe.
Hey, hold up. The guy who's with her. Haven't we seen him somewhere before?
Huh? Whoa! These are the guys with the rewards on their heads.
There's a bounty on Rin too, come to think of it. Which means if we take them both down, we get double the reward.
There's a bounty on us? What do you mean by that?
Can't mess this up then. Better take that medicine so we can kick their asses in one go.
Chug, 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 chug.
Yahoo! Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Medicine? What did you take exactly?
It's real sweet, see? And it makes you stronger, little by little.
Get ready for a beating.
Alright, enough of that.
Let's do this.
Ow. Oh, that's weird. I thought I had his pants like low enough. Not even close. Right. These guys are getting stronger now, so I have to remember they'll take a bit more to knock them out. There we go. Ow. Excuse me. Do you mind? Ah. Screw off.
Do what you gotta do. I'll save you.
Oh wow, I hit that guy too. Oh, come on, she ducked under it. Do you mind? Whoa, that guy just glitched the heck out. Nah, I'll save it for the next step. Are you gonna do anything, Rin, or are you just gonna sit there? Or stand there? It's just like, she's like not moving. Oh, there we go. Was she like glitched or something? That was weird. And... nope, not quite. And got her. There we go. Eye patch and stuff. Anything else lying around? It would not appear so. Alright.
Whew. Well, that takes care of them. I'll say this much. You're a lot stronger than I gave you credit for. I mean, I guess you are Sis's familiar, so it's only natural you could pull your weight. But still. Anyway, we'd better make ourselves scarce before my fans come around again. Huh? Something wrong? What are you doing? You can't just grab a lady from behind like that. Do you have any shame? You don't deserve to be my sister's... Wait. Is something wrong? Your face looks terrible. I mean, you look deathly pale.
Thanks. Before that, I was feeling a little self-conscious.
Did you take a knock in the head or something?
I'm curious what she says.
Well, that clinches it. You're just a run-of-the-mill punk. And a creeper, too. Don't tell me you pulled that same line on Sis. If I find out that you did, I swear I'll float your body down the condom myself.
I've never actually chosen that line before. That's funny.
Come on. Let's go back to Mogra. That medicine those synthesters mentioned. I'm not sure I like the sound of it. I need to make sure Sis knows about it, too.
That's actually pretty funny. All right.
The synthesters were taking some sort of drug?
I think this proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that Daishihan Pharmaceuticals is tangled up in all this.
It's not outside the realm of possibility.
Sorry to intrude on the conversation, but would you all mind gathering around for a moment?
Oh, what's up? Strategy meeting?
Take a look at this map.
Okay, we've seen this before.
Wow, this is why you're...
Sorry if I'm being a little bit quiet in this episode. I just kind of
So, what did you find out?
didn't really have... well, it's like, obviously I'm being quiet for the story stuff that we haven't seen before, and then in that last battle I just didn't really have very much to say, and then by the time I thought of something to say, I didn't have enough time left before the battle would be over, so...
You got a point. If all that mattered was having lots of people around.
Exactly.
Right. So what is it about?
There's a lot around here.
There's a really funny, oh no, wait, there's this first.
Let's see. It says...
What?
If Miss Cos...
Alright, I forgot about this.
How do we know
I
this?
think...
I don't know about you, but I've never had a reason to trust that woman. Maybe it is a trap, but it's still very worrying.
There's a really funny scene coming up soon, though.
And what if it's a legitimate call for help?
Yeah, It's the freedom fighters' motto. No cry for help will ever go unanswered.
All right. In that case, I'll go take care of her myself.
You?
That's right. Whatever she's up to, I'm the least likely to fall for it.
But by yourself? That doesn't really seem like the best idea.
Well, then I'll just take our handy-dandy little minion along for the ride.
You mean him?
Shouldn't you get permission from your sister first?
I don't mind.
Thanks, Shizuku. I thought you were gonna, like, back me up on this or something.
And there you have it. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Time for action. Come on, manager. Let's get going.
When did he become Rin's manager?
Well, he does have a lot to manage where she's involved.
I love that line.
Please try not to be so hard on him.
Not to worry, sis. I'm just gonna saddle him up, take him round the corral, and bring him right back to the stall for you.
That's not very reassuring.
There's some golden story cutscenes in Rin's Route. Rin's Route is honestly my favorite. Just because there's so many great moments like that in it. And one of my favorite scenes is coming up. Although, I'm trying not to make the episodes too long, so it might actually end up having to wait till the next episode, now that I'm looking at times. But, we'll see. Pardon me.
It's her.
Oh, you brought Rin, I see.
More like she brought me.
Is that gonna make this awkward? Because you've already got some explaining to do. You tell me right now, what was up with that email?
The email. Well, I stumbled upon some misappropriated funds within the company, and when I called attention to it, I found myself ousted as CEO. And that's when I contacted you.
Wait, so when you say ousted?
I found her! This way!
Thought you and your friends could give us the slip, did you?
As you can see, it's been a rather exciting day.
You could have said something earlier.
Huh? You saw the email. What, should I have added more exclamation points after the word help?
Well now, this is unexpected. Must be our lucky day.
Shion Kasugai and Rin together. Both our targets in one place. We'll take them both out right now.
Damn it. It was a trap, wasn't it?
No! Despite how it may look, I assure you, my desire for rescue was, and remains, quite genuine.
I love Rin's face there.
Well, regardless, we're gonna have to fight our way out of this. And I've got questions for you, Shion Kasugai. And I will make you talk once we're done here.
Alright, let's do this.
Hold him down, minion. Hey, where do you think you're looking? Pervert! Aww. You start praying.
What the? She like flew through Shion. That was so funny. Like Shion just kind of randomly glitched into the animation there, and then Rin just kind of barrel roll, or Rin just like barrel rolled through her. Ow! Do you mind? I'm trying to kick your ass. Don't make it hard for me. But yeah, what I was going to say, or like what I thought of kind of late into the last fight, I had something a while ago where, without really trying or without really monitoring like what I was saying, I kind of accidentally said quite possibly the most like, it was like really like sassy kind of egotistical comment that I wasn't trying to make. I was talking to one of my friends. And I was talking to this person that I was on a school field trip with about the Project Diva series, which I'm sure I've expressed fondness of in the past. I know I've expressed fondness of in the past. Anyway, and she was mentioning how her sister had beaten a certain song like, gotten perfect on it, and it was a song that I have a history of disliking because it's a very, I find it to be a very difficult song. So when she said that they got perfect, I was really impressed, until she added that she was playing on easy, whereas I normally play on extreme. So, it was, like, when she said that she got perfect, I was thinking perfect on, like, extreme, and she said easy, and then without thinking really much about my choice of words, I said, I apologize for assuming she was on the same level as me. And then I kind of realized what I said. I'm like, oh wow, okay. That was a really asshole-ish thing to say. It was kind of funny though. Like, she was able to laugh it off, so. I mean, she didn't really seem to care. I just thought it was kind of funny. Careful with your word choice. Basically. Alright, got you. Whoa, oh, okay, you're right there. I wanna kind of totally duck, there we go. Duck past her, get this stuff. Alright, go get her now. There we go. And down we go. Victory jump.
Thank you so much, both of you. You've saved me.
Best way to thank me? Start talking.
Certainly. Anything I know, I'd be more than happy to share.
The synthesters we faced the other day were taking some kind of medicine to power up. That medicine came from Daishihan Pharmaceuticals, didn't it?
Are you honestly still insinuating such outrageous things about me?
Ah, but you're not denying it. Trying to change the subject, aren't you? What do you know? Spill it!
Do I know about a strange drug being used by the synthesters? No, I can't say that I do, but I can hazard a guess as to what it might be. And by the way, when did you become so unladylike?
Meet the real Rin. I don't keep the act up all the time, you know.
That's fine, I suppose.
I'm glad you approve. Now answer the question.
Oh, once we're somewhere else, yes, of course I will. Shall we say, back at Mogra?
Alright, well, I think that's going to wait for the next episode. So, in this episode, we had a rather abrupt fan meetup and saved Shion once again. You really need to stop getting yourself fired. Like,
what? You got a problem?
Come on. You're the president of the company. Grow a spine. Anyway, see you guys next time.